Good afternoon, folks. Tim Tunnicliffe here on the Great Rugby Run, and I'm here at the Rec in Bath. Really fortunate to be on the pitch here. It's an absolutely spectacular evening, but it's been a long day today on the Great Rugby Run. My leg is in not great shape, so it's been mostly walking for me today, almost entirely walking actually. So I'm going to have to see how that goes on the coming days, but hopefully I'll be able to keep the mileage up and keep the Rugby Run on the road. Now, Bath is one of those clubs that I've never played at. I've never played at or against actually at any time. But, you know, it happens. But we're going to go and find some people over here who might be able to tell us a little bit more about Bath here in the city. Here we go. Here's some lovely people. This is Tarquin. Hello, Tarquin. How are you?
Very well. How are you doing, mate?
Good. What's your full name and what's your role here at Bath Rugby?
Tarquin McDonald, Chief Executive here at Bath.
Good stuff. And we were just chatting about this wonderful setting here in the city.
Yeah, stunning.
Can you just describe it for people, just in case they haven't seen it before?
Yeah, well, if you don't know it, I mean, you're literally... So Bath is a city in the bowl, and we're right in the heart of the city. So you've got Georgian, Johnson Street, Pulteney, Great Pulteney Street, you've got the river, you've got the city just over the side, you've got Bathwick. So when you're sitting in the stands, I mean, we're right on the pitch now, you can see the city around you, and you absolutely, you know where you are. You've got a team, you've got 14,500 people, biggest congregation in the city, but you feel the whole city's there behind the team. It's pretty unique. And on a game day, we were just talking before about our first home game against Newcastle. We won't talk about the result, but just the day itself, walking down through town to the game, and it was absolutely heaving with people shopping. It was absolutely heaving with blue, black and white shirts. Absolutely brilliant after this 18 months that we've had, just to have everyone coming back together. So it's a very, very special place to play rugby. It's a very, very special place to come and watch rugby and, you know, and support the team. So yeah, pretty special, especially when evenings like this, isn't it, with the sun shining.
Spin around and have a look at that.
Yeah, so pretty special. And hopefully, after a brutal day that you've done, pretty amazing challenge you're on, it feels like you've arrived somewhere that, you know, you think, yeah, this was worth the walk, you know, today to come here and kind of have a beer and
100%.
Relax at the end of a long day.
100%, Tarquin, especially to meet you and be given a beer basically as soon as I got here. You know how to treat a bloke. Really much appreciated. So, you mentioned the energy there on match days.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's come back stronger than ever, or even more so since obviously the last 18 months?
Yeah, I think it's been like you realise what you have when you don't have it for a period of time, and you know, it was brilliant coming back on the Saturday. You know, you're pausing, you're seeing people that you haven't seen for a long time, and you know, there's just that hunger to be back here, to be connected with the people that you love. You know, for a lot of people who come in to watch your team. But we've got 8,000 season ticket holders, you know, and they come every other week when the games are on, and they're sitting with their friends, you know, they've been through the good times and the tough times of the rugby. So it's that shared experience that people absolutely love. And yeah, the energy was, you know, and the sound was brilliant. And you know we've got a great squad. We've got quite a young squad. We've had players who had never played here in front of a full house, so they joined us. You know, through COVID, or maybe they've been coming through our pathway, so they hadn't yet had that opportunity to play first team rugby, and you know, they work unbelievably hard in the week, and to be able to come and feed off the energy of the crowd is amazing for them. So that's been brilliant, getting back to having crowds, and you know, we're working hard to make sure that the rugby brings more joy for the full houses that we have here. So no, it's been fantastic, and long season ahead. I think it's going to be a good season ahead. Good
stuff. Now, I'm looking around, and it's mostly seated around here.
Yeah.
But there's a terrace over here. What kind of characters do we get in the terrace?
We get excellent characters in the terrace. No, I mean, it's I think it's brilliant. I mean, what you've got as well is it's quite unusual. You've got the tunnel here, so we've got the clubhouse. This sort of, you know, you've got Georgian architecture, and then this wonderful bit of 50s architecture just beneath that, where we have the clubhouse and the changing rooms of the players. And the players come out of this tunnel, and they absolutely love it because you've got the terraces, so you get everyone like leaning over and banging the side, the noise as the players come out. You know, one of the quirks of the Rec, which is, you know, it's absolutely brilliant. And obviously, whenever there's a try that's scored down here, the terrace goes absolutely mad and loves it. So look, it's brilliant. Standing, you get a mix of people. Lots of people they love being on their feet for the game, don't they? So we got a very loyal, passionate support here. The terraces are part of that. The other stands, we've got the BT called it the Gene Kelly stand, the open stand here. People, our supporters have got all weather kit. Like whatever the weather, they're here supporting the team. It's it's a pretty special place, pretty special club, pretty special support that we've got here.
Yeah, it's certainly unique, that's for sure, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
Good stuff, Tarquin. Thank you very
Cheers,
much,
Tim.
and I appreciate your welcome here today.
Yeah,
It's
no
been
worries.
really
Well
cool.
done, mate. Keep going. Good luck for the rest.
Thank you. Am I speaking to anybody else here? Yeah, come on then. Dave Slemen's here. Hello, Slem. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Yes, very good.
Good. Nice to see you. It's been a while.
It has been a while. Yeah, I've been watching with interest your orange blob running around the country. It's been great.
Blob, that's generous.
Less blobby than it used to be.
That is for sure. Now, do you want to tell the little story about when you played here once?
I can't believe this is actually going live. But you asked kind of if I've ever played here, and I did picture a moment. I was about here. It was a bit wet, so that's my excuse. I was playing fullback, and I kind of slipped, and my cat just ran around me to score under the posts. Show my age, it was about 20 years ago.
Was that the only time you played here?
I played here twice for Quins, yeah, but that was.
Nice. And you work here in the city. Tell me a little bit about Bath and why you like to be here.
Yeah, so we moved here about 4 years ago. We were in London. Obviously, we played at East together, and then my wife's from close to here, and we just thought it's such a beautiful place. Like, why not? If you can live anywhere you want, can't you? So we moved here, and we moved our business from London to building just there, right in the centre. And as Tarquin was saying, it's an amazing place to live and to be. It's not huge. It's actually quite a small community, which is makes it, I think, extra special. So I love living here.
And what's it like in the city on a match day after work, for example, last Friday? Friday evening?
Friday nights are brilliant because you come out of the office at like 5 or 6 and go for 7:30. Obviously, when the lights are on, you can see it pretty much from the centre. It's only 100 metres away, and then it's like the whole of the town's moving down here to the game. And it's a great feeling when you kind of come down here on a Friday night, and it does feel like everybody. I mean, the first week we moved here, we were into the school, and everybody that I'd met at the school was here.
Right.
It's that sort of feeling too.
That closeness.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Slem.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Tarquin. Okay, we'll be out of Bath tomorrow on the Great Rugger Run. God, I've lost track now. I'm not even sure where I'm headed. Somewhere slightly south and east, I think. Thanks for watching, though. Keep sharing. Just remember, this is all about looking after people's mental health specifically within the rugby realm. So if you can help by sharing or spreading this content, then it'll be hugely, hugely appreciated. Thanks very much. See you on the next one. Cheers, bye.